people, this must be one of the first, if not the first battle I show on my tier 10 heavy tank, the T110E5. Now the reason why I haven't shown that many battles on this is also because I'm still relatively new to tier 10, so well, I don't have a lot of great achievements to show, but this time I do. Now let me just pause before I go any further, because the situation here will get hairy pretty quickly. Okay, I'm top tier, obviously. What have we got? We've got a team that is completely bent on going for the hill, and nobody has gone for the island. We're on mines, obviously, and I have also a couple of tank destroyers there, plus the artillery. So I decide that we need to make sure, and we need to secure this flank and keep an eye on this, because well, I'm too far to go back and defend the island, and at that point we just have to cross our fingers that no enemies decides to go there. But I definitely feel that we need to secure this flank, because everybody's gone on the hill, and we've got a couple of tank destroyers there, so if I can spot a few in there, they'll be able to take them down. At the same time, I might actually be able, if there isn't too much resistance, I might even be able to do a nice flanking maneuver around the back and either go for bays here or provide some spotting for the artillery back there, and even maybe some opportunities for sniping. So here I am, sort of guarding this flank, and immediately I spot two tanks.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Nice. I love this gun. So I gotta make sure that I don't get hit. So really, actually, I should angle a little bit more, because I'm showing too much of my weak side. But at least we managed to take one down. Well, to deal some damage, and he was taken down by the T-32. Oh, somebody's spotting me, so I backtrack. Please note that I'm still the only one really taking hold of this side, and look at that, an AMX 50 pops up. So hold down as much as I can, protect my tracks if I can, do a bit of side scraping as well, anything to protect my hull, and use the strong turret of this tank, and just keep moving, and hopefully spotting whilst at the same time without offering too much of an easy shot at my cupola.
You cannot die.
Oh, and there's another one too. Right. Oh no. Oh no. Now I don't repair my track now, because oh, bad hit. Yeah. No, we're getting far too much damage here. But then look at that. Just look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4 enemy tanks. And who is the one holding them off? Just me. The rest are up on the hill. There's 2 or 3 here, and I'm glad that somebody actually made a move to cover the island. And then I've only got the support of 2 tank destroyers, which is fair enough, but a lot of them are just hiding here, and they're beyond the shooting range of the tank destroyers, because they're slightly behind the hill, so they can be hit. But I'm dealing with 2 heavy tanks in front of me, and a medium tank and a light tank to my left. The only good thing about this is that the artillery cannot hit me, because I'm right behind the hill, hopefully. But I'm actually receiving a lot of hits, and I don't know if I will survive this skirmish. And then now they're going for my side. Ooh, I'm done. I did bounce that, but I'm gonna be dying. I'm gonna be dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Alright, well, some people might say, well, you didn't really play that well as a tier 10 heavy tanks. You should have dealt more damage, you should have destroyed more enemies. But let's face it, I was the only one holding back that flank. And now, because of what I did, because I held them off, because my team knew where they were, because I spotted many of them, now they're going for it. Look, right there, all along, and they're going to wipe them out. All that's left is the spar panzer, and I think he'll get destroyed pretty quickly. Yeah, that's it. Dead. And it's done. I mean, not a bad battle after all. I mean, look at the HP points. I mean, you know, nearly 10,000 HP versus 2,000. It's almost a wipeout, really. So people will say, well, why are you showing this to us? Well, first of all, I believe I contributed positively to the team victory because I basically stopped at the advance on this flank by the enemy and held them off in long enough for my teammates to deal with them effectively, basically by taking them up from behind. And but especially, and you'll see that in a moment, I've achieved something of which I'm fairly proud, which is, apart from obviously the victory, I've achieved the Heavy Tank 15 personal mission, and I was very pleased about that. But especially, I've achieved all 15 Heavy Tanks missions with honours, and I'm very pleased about that. And especially, I'm pleased to have achieved it with my T110E5, which is a tank I very much like. So hopefully, I will show you more. Thank you very much for watching.